hopefully this game goes well for the Super Bowl 55, right? Yeah, 55. Alright, let me just join this here so I can see chat. Thank you.
Yo.
Yo, Blake. We're about to finally put an end to this season. So the Minnesota Vikings will take on the Baltimore Ravens. If you don't remember from 2 weeks ago, the Vikings, I think 33 seconds left on the clock. They ended up winning. What it do, cuh? Be fucking great up in this bitch, I say that.
What it do, cuh?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Text to speech? Okay, wanted to be gay. Alright. But anyways, without further ado, after all the fucking 2 week waiting and shit, I don't know why I did. I think I was busy. Pretty sure I was. But Super Bowl 30, well, in this game it's 54, but in the custom season it's 55. Super Bowl 55 about to get underway. Don't worry, everything's off. Vikings had choice of jersey. They picked the white ones because for the past 2 Super Bowls, the white jerseys have won. Well, except for 52, because why not? But, you know, yeah. But, you know, Kirk Cousins, after starting week 17 in the 2019 custom season, has never lost a game. Redskins probably should have stuck with him, but, you know, they wanted to get the next... You don't want to get the protege to the former quarterback who ended up losing in the second round badly to the Detroit Lions. But Vikings, Ravens, don't remember from 2 weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago, I'm not too sure. The Baltimore Ravens, with a comeback of an AFC Championship round, beat the Patriots 15-10. The Vikings had to come back against Detroit, held Detroit scoreless, I believe, through all of the second half. They came back and won in the NFC Championship game. The Vikings tried to get their first Super Bowl win in their custom season. However, the Ravens, they've been to the Super Bowl before. Last time they were here, they got demolished by the Redskins. I think it was like 63-38. And that was the start of the undefeated teams making the Super Bowl. The Washington Redskins were undefeated at the time and stayed undefeated. First teams to ever go 19-0. Browns followed the season next. And then now the torch could possibly be handed to the Vikings going 19-0. So 3 seasons of possible 19-0 teams winning the Super Bowl. Highly unlikely. Never thought it would happen. Don't worry. Coin toss gets underway here for Super Bowl 55. Two of the greats here. See, Kirk Cousins never lost a game in the custom season. Lamar Jackson just started in his rookie season, by the way. Just made his team go to the Super Bowl. I think they had one loss the last time they were in the Super Bowl. They had one loss. They were 15-1. Now they have 2 losses. Will that set them back to them? Minnesota will receive the ball as Baltimore will receive the ball in the second half. Tucker with the kick, and the 2020 custom Super Bowl underway. Stephon Diggs kneeling in the end zone. Now Kirk Cousins. He is 20-0. He won all undefeated this season. He's actually 19-0. My bad. He's 19-0 as a quarterback, as a starting quarterback. All the games he started, 19 games, 19 wins. Very, very good for Kirk Cousins. his dynasty could continue as long as he doesn't lose here. Hands off to Dalvin Cook, but this Baltimore defense, though, it's not like it was the Giants, not like it's the Lions. Baltimore has a defense. Baltimore has a real defense you gotta watch out for, and that's most likely why they're in the Super Bowl, besides Lamar Jackson running. But if you don't remember, Lamar Jackson fumbled 3 times, and the Patriots recovered all 3 times, but never capitalized. And it was always near the red zone. But luckily Lamar Jackson was able to pull through the second half. I don't know what happened there. Single back, Cousins back to pass on the screen. That pass is caught to Cook. That's gonna be a first down on a lot more. He had tons of blockage. And a 25-yard passing play to Dalvin Cook. 28-yard reception. It will be 1st and 10 at midfield. So already Minnesota showing their dominance. The white jerseys might be working out for them this game. No, that's only the first passing play. They read that screen totally wrong. They let a bunch of blockers out. So what you're supposed to do there is you're supposed to get past the blockers, get where the running back is, and you follow that running back, pick the ball off, boom, got an easy pick 6. We're now down at the 50-yard line, 5:15 remaining in first. Minnesota trying to get their first touch on the game. A lob pass, accurate. That pass will be caught to Diggs. It'll be 1st down 10 at the 20, so a 30-yard reception by Stephon Diggs. What a pass by Kirk Cousins. As this game goes on, I might sound less monotone, but right now I'm expecting a blowout from Minnesota. Nice catch by Stephon Diggs there. Person that made the miracle at Minneapolis play in real life. Marcus Peters with the tackle. 1st and 10 with 4:40 left to go in the first. They hand off to Cook. No, play action. That pass. Wow. I guess Cousins didn't let his receiver go, and he didn't let the fullback get set. He was wide open too. Had all the time. Had tons of time. Could have easily waited just a little bit. I don't know if he saw a defender coming and threw it as quick as possible, try to get the most yardage, but you know, sometimes gotta do something different. But right now, Minnesota has been doing very great out here, you know. They're going 18-0 with the pickup they had in Kirk Cousins. They finally got past the first round, but before we get that handoff to Dalvin Cook. He's past the 10, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook gets to the outside. So you're cheering with Stephon Diggs. Nice run play. Is he down? I don't think so. Nice juke by Dalvin Cook on 48. Onuwasin. I don't know. Oh, okay. That is. I didn't know they did that. The PAT right now, set by Dan Bailey. Kick is up and good. It's 7-0 Minnesota. So Minnesota already leading right now. Remember, they led 14-0 though against Detroit, let off 17 unanswered, but they held Detroit scoreless in the second half. Remember that. And they're able to win. I think it was 21-24, if I'm not mistaken. But what you gonna do? Detroit has now lost 3 times in the NFC Championship game, and now they got to witness what they could have been in position in if they had better drives in the second half and they actually performed well. But Minnesota ended up scoring a touchdown at the end and leaving as minimum of clock as they could for Detroit to score. So I'll be returned out by Baltimore, and he gets past the 20. No, actually it'll be stopped at the 20. I thought he got to at least the 21-yard line, but no. So Lamar Jackson, I mean, 3 fumbles last game. I think it was 4. I think it was 3 or 4. All of the fumbles were recovered by New England, but the defense held up. Will the defense hold up if Lamar makes the miss? If Lamar fumbles still? I don't think so. I mean, just saw from the first drive, they were torched. Jackson back to pass. That pass is income. Oh, almost caught the Meredith, but you see, he was tipped by 40. Meredith had his hands on it at the end there, but couldn't get past. Couldn't get his hands quite enough on the ball to be incomplete. With 4:23 left to go at the end of, not the end of, down at their own 20-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Baltimore. Baltimore, remember, got crushed by an undefeated team last time they were in the Super Bowl. That was with Joe Flacco. Now with Lamar Jackson, what happens? Yeah, about time. About time I finally get time to do this. I had time to do it yesterday, but I thought homework was more important, so that's why I didn't do it yesterday. And now, with only us having one RDRS and me not really just giving myself a break today. We 3rd and 8. Yes, we are doing Super Bowl 55. About time. So Minnesota and Baltimore. Anything can go on here.
My Jags franchise is
Jackson. Pass. Wow, incomplete. I mean, as long as they win 4 more games, they should be fine. But after that, very inaccurate pass by Lamar Jackson. See, he had his man beat. I don't think he had his man beat. I don't know. It wasn't a throwaway, but obviously something needs to go on with this Baltimore defense, offense, I should say. So now Sam Cook will punt it away. 4th and 8 from Baltimore at their own 23. Minnesota receive ball. That is Diggs. And Diggs will be tackled at the 27. Now, starting to play out the same way as the NFC Championship game. Minnesota, well, Minnesota, I think.
Every game for here on out.
That'll be good. Now, if we remember, I think this was the way it started out, but I think Minnesota took a punt in their first possession, if I'm pretty sure. But then they forced Detroit to punt. And then they scored 14 unanswered. And then they didn't score to the 4th. So Minnesota right now, I mean, they nearly lost to Detroit, who had somewhat of a no defense. Their offense just stalled out in that 2nd quarter. Like, you think with Detroit and how they played.
Might surprise you, the Ravens are 5-7 their round.
Yeah. I mean, surprisingly though, like in the NFC Championship game, you think Christian Ogle and all those weapons would help Detroit, and they carry that momentum in the 2nd half. I'm surprised they didn't. I'm surprised that momentum never carried them into that 2nd half, and that's really what killed them. If that momentum ended up carrying them in the 2nd half, or if they just had a little bit more time at the end, caught that Hail Mary, called timeout, if they even had any timeouts, then they should have been set. Because I think they were down 21-17, but ended up losing. Now Minnesota's here leading 7-0. 3rd and 5 down there on 31. Cousins drops back pass. The screen play. It's going to work. I thought it was going to be tackled. Dalvin Cook is going to run out of bounds. Oh, man. That screen is really working out for Minnesota. Easy touchdown. I'm surprised he stepped out of bounds there. You will see no one. You think you think number 22 had him. No, and then right there he stepped out.
So they have a chance.
Next teams are all losing.
The rest. By the way, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, to that man. Right, that does suck that he had to go out like that, but you know, yeah, it does suck. And off the Dalvin Cook again, and Cook could get stopped at midfield. It'll be 2nd and 8 for Minnesota. Bynes with his first tackle, and right now Minnesota all in control of this game, have all the momentum, and that's what they need. They had choice of jersey. They picked the white jerseys here in the Super Bowl, and we all know from a trend that's really what's been going on. The white jerseys are the most lucky ones. It's been showing for a while. But will it stand? So 1-yard gain by Dalvin Cook on that rush. It'll be 3rd and 7 for Baltimore. Not Baltimore. It'll be 3rd and 7 for Minnesota. Now we saw a lot of times the defenses on 3rd down can never seem to stop them. They never seem to stop a 3rd down conversion. Except if you're Minnesota and you call Jackson throw an inaccurate pass. But looks like a passing play. Kirk Cousins All time in the pocket. That pass is incomplete. Stephon Diggs cannot hold his hands on the ball, and even then he probably would have been a yard short. So nice defense there by Baltimore. It'll be 4th and 7. Yeah. Earl Thomas was there. Just not Jackson. See, Diggs just couldn't get his hands on the ball. You just see right there, yeah, just couldn't get his hands on the ball. Earl Thomas really did nothing there. Maybe caused some pressure, but he was going to be out by 1 or 2 yards anyway. Minnesota will punt the ball, and that will be back of the end zone. So Minnesota stopped them on a 3-and-out. Lamar Jackson, though, he's got speed. You want to put a QB spy on this guy, possibly at all times. Unfortunately, they lost Eric Kendricks in a trade with New York, so they don't have Eric Kendricks, but they still went 18-0 so far. Can they go 19-0 so far? Every critic has said that the Minnesota is going 19-0. However, Baltimore's defense, they stop them, and right now I think it's going to be good. I think this could be good for Baltimore. Gives them some momentum. 1:19 remaining in the first right now. They hand the ball off to Ingram. Ingram gets down to 25. So I've already gained more yards than they did last possession.
In my next Jaguars game tomorrow, they will do a Timmy out to have it to 5 seconds, close enough to 2-4, and run the clock out for Kobe.
Oh man, it's good. Oh, fumble! And I was going to be returned for a touchdown. I was too busy reading that message. Didn't call a touchdown on this one. Nice play. Nice defensive play. Yeah, he definitely had control of the ball. It was a catch for number 11. And 42 just ran that in.
I hate the Vikings, dude.
Nice hit by 22, Harrison Smith. 42, I don't know what his name is. We'll end up running it in. Gideon? I don't know. I'm not a Vikings person. But nice play. Nice defensive hit by Harrison Smith. And Gedden, I saw 2 Ds. Gedden will return this for a scoop and score a touchdown.
Yeah, this was the same Super Bowl for my old season.
And Minnesota is going to lead it 14-0. So you think after the defensive stop that Baltimore had, you think they give him a bit of momentum. Nope, Harrison Smith comes out of nowhere, makes number 11 fumble. Just amazing play. Amazing play by Minnesota's defense there. Gets a scoop and score touchdown. And who knows? Last NFC North team to win a Super Bowl was Green Bay.
Lamar
and the custom season, it's all been Washington, Jacksonville,
for the whole
Cleveland. Damn. So as Baltimore gets the ball back, hopefully they do not fumble this time. At 16, he's going to get down at the 21. He has 22 yards per return, but remember, we all saw in the Kansas City Texans game. Texans got out to a 21-0 lead. It was easily closed in by Kansas City. Kansas City ended up winning, and they're in the real-life Super Bowl. However, Minnesota,
I'll be right back. My friend is streaming. I want to tune into his stream real quick.
So 14-0, Minnesota. 38 seconds remaining in the first. Jackson back to pass. That pass has caught the Meredith. First down. So Cameron Meredith with a 14-yard gain on that passing play will result in the first down. Miles Alexander with the tackle. But I'm telling you this right now, Baltimore seems a really good team, but down 14-0 already. Oh, that's definitely encouragement.
False start.
What?
Offense.
What? That's a false start. I saw nobody move. Whatever.
Still first down.
I'm sorry. That's I did not see anybody move. I'm gonna check that replay. No one moved. No one moved at all. So horrible call by the ref. Maybe you saw something that I didn't. Jackson's pass bullets it for first down. And he also gets out of bounds, so I have one more play in the quarter. Andrews with the reception. It's a nice pass, nice breakaway that Andrews had on his coverer, Alexander, right? Yeah, Miles Alexander. We first and 10, 5 seconds remaining in the first. And now down to 49, Baltimore starting to get momentum. Or not. Apparently when you go out of bounds, it does not stop the clock. But at the end of the first quarter here in Super Bowl 55, the score is 14-0 Minnesota. We're back here, 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Down at the 49-yard line, Baltimore with ball. They go in this game as underdogs. Just like the last time. They went in the Super Bowl 52, I think it was. Yeah, Super Bowl 52 as underdogs. They ended up getting demolished. Right now, it's seeming like somewhat the same. Jackson, back to pass. He scrambles, and it'll be an inaccurate pass. But I think Cam Meredith again, so he's 2nd and 10. So obviously playing on the big stage. Kirk Cousin so far having no problem. But, however, Lamar Jackson has obviously seen some inaccurate passes. He's seen better passes all season long. Yeah. That's why we haven't seen him run yet. That pass is accurate. That's caught to the guy who fumbled the last possession. That's number 11, Roberts. It'll be first down for Baltimore. Now, Baltimore does get the ball second half, so as long as they can have a good drive here, defense has a good stop, and then Baltimore gets the ball again, then you'll see something going on. Wayne's with the tackle will be first and 10, 5:30 left to go in the second. Down to 35. Jackson hands it off to Ingram. Ingram finds a hole, barely. Gains 3 yards. So obviously Ingram against his defense has not had a good day so far. Will they be able to get this done? 5 minutes ago in the second, Detroit almost pulled off the comeback. They just couldn't get momentum going in the second half. Baltimore could be possibly the same. Jet sweep to Meredith. That gets nowhere. They read all over that jet sweep. It'll be a loss of 2. It'll be 3rd and 10. So obviously, Baltimore.
Come back to this.
Yeah, you come back to a 14-0 lead to Minnesota and a failed jet sweep. That's kind of how Baltimore's offense been going right now. Just failed. Especially Jackson's inaccurate throws, and surprisingly Jackson has not ran the ball yet. Jackson, all kinds of time in the pocket, getting rushed. Passes, caught. Okay, whatever. 1 yard gain on the pass to Ingram. I guess that's reasonable, even though it's the Super Bowl, but why not? It's about to be more boring than the fucking Rams-Patriots Super Bowl. Yeah, that's why I'm probably going to stay monotone for the whole stream, because this is not going well for Baltimore. Tucker with a chance to make it 14-3. 51 attempt is up and good. And it's 14-3 Baltimore. So, remember though, they did not have a strong start at the end of in the beginning of the AFC Championship game, but they were able to come back. But that was only because their defense, it was heavy snow, and their defense could, they could actually stop something. But this is fucking Miami. We're in Miami. Warm. It's kind of pretty warm, and you're facing a Minnesota team. Yeah. I'm still surprised Lamar Jackson has not ran the ball yet. I'm guessing because he's trying to learn from those 3 fucking fumbles he had in the AFC Championship game. Yet you still got to be aggressive. Stephon Diggs will return to kick in this 14-3 contest so far in Minnesota's favor. Remember, they were the ones to win. Right now, they're proving the critics right. You know, they had some doubters going to face Detroit, but they don't have doubters anymore. After they were able to get their stuff together after that abysmal second half. At the end of their abysmal second half and pull out the win. However, will Minnesota though nearly choke it all away in the second half? We'll see. Kirk Cousins almost did it. He almost got his first loss on NFC Championship game, but he clearly had all the advantage against Washington. Their defense able to stop Washington. It was all good. 14-3. They hand it off to Dalvin Cook, and Cook's gonna get down to the 26. So we have 1 yard gain, 2nd and 9. On Wooser? I don't know how to say that fucking name. It'll be 2nd and 9, 3:32 left. Can Baltimore stop Minnesota's running game? They have been doing it so far with the screen passing, though. You gotta watch out for their screen, because right now it's been torching Baltimore. And off the Cook again, this looks like the same play. Loses 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 11. For Minnesota. Right now Baltimore is stopping the run game, but will it continue? Will they be able to stop this pass that's about to come right in their face? We have seen a 3rd and 20 be converted. I think a 3rd and 26 might have been converted. I think we've seen. But you know, that was against the Giants. Why not? Tim Boyle even threw like an 18-yard pass for a first down. Yeah, 3rd and 18. Why? I don't know. 2:50 remaining in the second. Baltimore looking to send a 4-man rush. All in pass coverage. Cousins back to pass. Cousins! The former Redskin still has it! Down to the 46. What a pass by Kirk Cousins to Stephon Diggs. Find him open on the post route. Another 30-yard gain there. Diggs been having a day of his life there. Just Baltimore. I mean, they had to deal with an inaccurate Brady. Now you got to deal with a Kirk Cousins who's on fire. He's been on fire for the past 19 games. Looking to win his 20th in a row and stay undefeated as a starter. And I can guarantee you Minnesota is definitely going to keep him. Definitely no one's going to want... Definitely no one is... Everyone's going to be looking for Kirk Cousins, but Minnesota's going to keep him. Because Minnesota knows if they get rid of Kirk Cousins, they practically get rid of the whole offense. 2 minutes to go in the second. In the second? Yeah, in the second/first half. Our score is 14-3. Minnesota. I'm going to go on Snapchat real quick, but right now... Cousins back to pass again. That pass almost picked off. 3rd and 6. That pass has caught the Thielen now. Thielen converts the first down. Ooh. Hold on, I'm sorry about this. I'm just... Go. Hand off the Cook, and Cook gets down at the 26. Oh my god. There we go. Cousins back to pass again at Stephon Diggs. He's got open field. Jukes out. Wow, what a touchdown! Touchdown!
What is the matter?
Wait, hold on. Who was that? What's the No, I was just checking my friend's Snapchat story. That's what. I wasn't commentating a lot. That's...
Yay.
Yeah. But Minnesota just obviously going full-blown Atlanta mode in the first half. Watch they blow in the second. But if they do, if they don't, I'll give them congratulations. Minnesota up 21-3 in the first half. That is... Those are some numbers. Those are some numbers they have put up, and all they need to do, I mean, they'll probably blow a 21-3 lead, but, you know, at least it wasn't in one half. They had a 14-0 lead, then blew it for a 17-14 game, and then come back in the fourth and win, but, you know, Minnesota's just got to play a full game. They have this in the bag right now. Up 21-3, 57 seconds remaining in the second. Baltimore gets ball. Their defense is practically unstoppable at this point. Like, their defense is just godlike. Obviously, and with the new rookies coming in, where will they go to? Dan Baylor will kick it off. A 21-3 as Baltimore sees ball coming with under a minute and a half, and I don't know who 16 is, but he's not had a good day returning. Thomas. Yeah. Thomas obviously not having a good day returning. I swear, that's teriyaki chicken. I don't know what I smell, but I smell something somewhat good. So 21-3. This stream was supposed... I'm surprised how slow this game has been going. We're in the second half. We're over a half hour in. I mean, I guess that's the average. Probably because I haven't done this in a while, but... Yeah. Jackson pass. Almost picked off. I literally said that like how Al Michael would say it in the older Madden games. I am God. But, yeah. Almost intercepted by number 40. And it's be 2nd and 10. So Baltimore definitely coming as underdogs, like we said. And definitely, yeah, they're gonna lose the Super Bowl. Don't count them out, but right now they're losing the Super Bowl. That pass though is caught to Meredith. They call an immediate timeout. The 1st and 10. And down at the 36-yard line. 44 seconds remaining in the second. Meredith with the tackle. Meredith with the reception. I'm sorry. I've made those mistakes all season long. 21-3 Minnesota. 44 seconds remaining in the second. Jackson trying to get his team a touchdown to bring him to the second half with high hopes. Jackson's pass is incomplete. Harrison Smith was all over that one. Willie Snead the fourth was all over that play. Well, he was not all over the play, but he was trying to get the ball. He was the intended receiver, just ended up not happening. 2nd and 10, 40 seconds remaining. Harrison Smith, you see in X Factor mode. You gotta watch out for him. Back to pass, screen play. Pass is caught to Ingram. You got 2 blocks, but it does not work out how they wanted to. It doesn't work out how they would like it. We 3rd and 2. Because obviously Dalvin Cook's speed and how Baltimore's been playing Minnesota's screen, definitely not good, but that last touchdown by Stephon Diggs was pretty slick. Say that right now. 3rd and 2. We're still looking for Lamar Jackson to run the ball. They got a timeout left. Pass is caught to Snead. And looks like they'll just take a timeout. I don't know when, if they even do. Sneed his first reception, and there they go. Take the timeout. So you might as well expect a deep bomb here thrown by Lamar Jackson. He's obviously not been doing well this game. Only scored 3 points in the first half. It seems like a Giants game right now. But, yeah, what are you gonna do? So went out with 5 wide, or no, 4 wide outs. Jackson with the pass. They got the all max protection. Jackson sacked though. Not enough protection. That's what she said. That's what she said. And that will end the first half. Minnesota will be on top of this one so far. Baltimore does get ball back. We'll skip halftime because why not? Because it really doesn't show anything. And the third quarter, Baltimore will receive ball, but down 21-3. If they score a touchdown there, it'll be down 21-10. Then they'd score a touchdown, be down 21-17. Unfortunately, though, oh, it's Colquitt kicking off. My bad. Unfortunately, though, not been doing well for Baltimore. It's kind of like the start New England had in the Super Bowl 51. But why was that message retracted? Yeah, I don't know why, Blake, one of your messages was retracted. I don't know why, but yeah, I have to check on it, because all you asked was what's wrong, but nothing really. I don't know why I retracted your message. 21-3, Baltimore. No, oh my god, I'm stupid. 21-3, Minnesota. 5:56 remaining in the third. In the last game of the 2020 custom season. You know, at least last season I took a huge break, like 2 to 3 month break on this series in the 2019 custom season. This time I stayed with the custom season. Boom. Wow, Lamar's gonna run it! He doesn't fumble. Wow, what a 3-yard rush by Lamar Jackson. Yeah, as we know, Lamar Jackson has had a lot of fumbles, but you know, yeah. The only really break I took on this series, though, was the Super Bowl. That's the only real break I took. Luckily, I didn't take any more breaks after that. What am I talking about? I'm fucking retarded. Don't even listen to me. That RPO pass, the Sneed, surprisingly not fumbled. And it'll be 3rd and 8. This game's kind of like a shit show. Miles Alexander with the tackle. I don't know why they go the RPO pass if they know the receivers get tackled immediately. My God. It's kind of becoming boring, like. Jeez, last season was just an all-out blowout. I mean, it wasn't like a 50-point to nothing blowout or anything, but god dang. Jackson. Pass caught the Ingram. First down. Jukes on him. So I could hear it. A third reception for Mark Ingram, but right now Baltimore's got to make a hell of a comeback if they want to have a chance to win this one. They are right now. I honestly don't know how Alexander got his ankles broken there, but obviously. No. First and 10. Baltimore down by, I think it's 18 points. Pass was caught to Sneed. What a hit by Harris. What a hit by Smith. On the 7-yard pass. Harrison Smith with a huge hit on Willie Sneed. It'll be 2nd and 3 with 4 minutes to play in the third. But remember, Browns-Cardinals last season, yeah, definitely was not a good game for them. Definitely was not a good game. They go with the read option, doesn't work. So obviously they're trying to do the read option more, but it's being read like a book. 3rd and 4. And Lamar Jackson has a... It seems like he's very slow, though. I will say that right now. I will say this though. Baltimore's not winning the Super Bowl this year. And in this custom season. With how they've been playing and how they're going to keep playing, yeah, it's not happening. That pass is caught, first down by Roberts. I mean, as long as they don't waste time, the defense can get the stops, they might have a chance. They have to score a touchdown here, though. They cannot afford a field goal. They have to score a touchdown. So obviously 3 minutes to go, and less now in the third quarter. Looks like a running play here, definitely a running play. Minnesota showing the blitz. Yep. Handoff is to Ingram for no yards gained, and it'll be 2nd and 9. Gideon with the tackle. But like I said, though, 2nd and 9, Baltimore down by 18 points. Oh my, it's not happening. This is not. It's not going to happen. Baltimore is not going to win. 2nd and 9, a handoff to Ingram. There might have been another read option, but nice handoff to Mark Ingram. 3rd and 4. Griffin with the tackle. Remember, Baltimore does not need a field goal. They need a touchdown. They need a touchdown. If they don't get a touchdown, it's over. 3rd and 4, minute 49, possible game on the line. Jackson's gonna take off. He's gonna get the first down. Tries to juke out number 40. Can't do it though. And juke out for others. But right now, though, obviously Jackson, nice takeoff. Finally utilizing his speed. Very good what he's doing. 1st and 10, down to 29. Ooh, face mask call. Yeah. Face mask on the defense. That was Daniel Hunter. Alright, so I definitely did not. Either I banned it for 3 days or I definitely did not ban that account, but I am not accepting his friend request. He's kind of fake. I ain't dealing with that. Right now I'm sounding like my fucking friend who's like, oh, I'm not trying to take on the toxic things in my life. I'm just trying to have a toxic 3 drama 3 2020. Oh. I say this right now, if you hang out with people that like to cause drama nearly every single day, then, you know, you're not going to win the drama through 2020. And that's nearly. That is nearly going to be a first down. Nearly a touchdown, too, but England gets tripped up for an 8-yard gain. And right now, Minnesota's defense have been so far playing the whole third quarter. This might be good for Minnesota, though, because one touchdown, they can end the game easily. That pass is caught to Andrews. Down to the 7-yard gain. 1st and goal. So now 13 seconds, 9 seconds to play in the third. 5. Go pass. Wow. Wow. Okay. That personally shocked me on how Andrews did not catch that. Now the defense is about to be playing the 4th quarter too. This drive has been so long for Baltimore, it's possibly already over. Because that defense is not going to stop Minnesota. Because all this is doing is resting up Minnesota's offense. And they have not played a snap in the second half yet. And that's kind of good. And stop right there. It'll be 3rd and goal for Baltimore now at the 6-yard line. Obviously, though, yeah, obviously this is not. Yeah, obviously, Baltimore's lost the Super Bowl. Baltimore is losing the Super Bowl. 5:45 remaining in the game. It's not happening. No 18-point comeback. No Patriot-like Super Bowl 51 comeback. No, it's not happening. Jackson back to pass. Sack there. Game over. Even though there's still 5 minutes to play in the fourth. That's practically game over. Minnesota just needs to score one more touchdown. They win. And the 19-0 season torch will be passed to Minnesota. And then we gotta see what team's gonna go 19-0 next. Guarantee it's gonna be Minnesota again. Because Aaron Rodgers has not had a good season since the 2017 custom season when he went 16-0. Then he lost to Washington divisional round, and then he hasn't been to the playoffs since. So I don't know. I think we might have heard that he might have retired, but yeah. Jackson back to pass on the 4th and goal. Wow! Inaccurate pass in the game. Yep, this game's practically over. Kirk Cousin's gonna go 20-0 as a starter. Never lost a game. He's still never gonna lose a game. Never gonna lose a game so far. Can't believe it though. Like, you have to see, like, how shocking this has been so far. Guys, yeah, shocking this is for Baltimore. You think this would be a close game after what your defense did, and then you face Minnesota, first time all season, tough to prepare, and then you miss out. You know, that's honestly, like, you can't do anything about that. And now down to the 14-yard line, be a first down. No, 3rd and 4 right now. And that pass has caught the Diggs, first down. Yeah, this Super Bowl has actually been kind of boring. I mean, it's a nice way to pull off the storyline. Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright. Y'all can watch the rest of this. I gotta go eat. I'll be watching by my phone. You can watch the rest of the Super Bowl, which is definitely, yeah.
Okay. Well, there is your game, LOL. MOT cold sweat. I like how I leave to even boom they score. I know, right? Yay LOL. Congratulations Vikings on their 1-9-0 season. Here.
Let's see what you got. Check, 59. Watch QB drop. Let's go. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. Shut up.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Let it go.
Jackson's pass incomplete out of the end zone. It's second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Wait. Hey, hold on. Like 59. Gotta do better.
Jackson's pass complete to Mark Andrews. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
Right. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra point.
Whoa, they scored. I am surprised. OFC, it has to be too late, LOL.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
All right. I'm going to be commenting the last 50 seconds. You guys didn't hear me for 3 minutes. I'm in the Philippine kitchen eating. That's why you heard me comment. Be on the comment section side. I don't know what Xander's talking about. I'm gonna have to see. But 28-10. Dalvin Cook gets a handoff. He already scored a big rushing touch. He already scored a big rushing touchdown. Sorry. I'm disgusting. 38 seconds to go. That should be it. I mean, one more play. The Super Bowl is in hand. The 2020 custom season is in hand. And the Vikings will get the torch passed on to them. Why are they not fucking racing the Glen? Why? Because oh, who's gonna win? Like, okay, whatever. Diggs will get a first down. He jukes on a man. And, yeah. So 4 seconds remaining in the fourth. One more play. You can see a kneel down. And the Minnesota Vikings will go undefeated. 19-0, be the third team in a row to do it. Unfortunately, the Baltimore Ravens in their second Super Bowl appearance, they choke it. They get blown out again. Yes, again. They definitely had the short end of the stick every single time. They even had the ball, or they're facing Minnesota when they had the ball. And Minnesota, Kirk Cousins, 20-0 on the season in his custom season career. Baltimore loses, Minnesota 19-0. Sorry for the anticlimactic ending. I was hoping it would be a good game, but no. Of course, Madden's gotta do its bullshit. I still don't know why everyone's leaving and what's not racing, but it's whatever. It's whatever. We just did that shit. Minnesota goes 19-0. We saw 2 seasons ago, we saw Washington do it. A season ago, we saw Cleveland do it. For the third time in a row, see a team go 19-0. Minnesota's gonna do it. They win 28-10. Not a greatest shock. Kirk Cousins definitely has gained his sighting privilege for the next season. Definitely has earned that signing privilege for next season. Ben Gieden with his scoop and score to get the Vikings really going. This is the player of the game. He'll be a Super Bowl MVP. Surprisingly, it's not Kirk Cousins. A 20-game streak is happening. It has happened. Kirk Cousins, since week 17 of the 2019 custom season, has won every single start. 1 with the Redskins, 19 with the Vikings. He's 20-0 on his QB starts. He finally wins Minnesota its first championship.
Congrats to them.
Yes. We'll see you next season, which I don't know when it will be. I'm probably going to suspect it's maybe going to be March. So I can get everything going. It's going to take me a little bit. We'll see you next time.